as mothers, we never ever want our children to suffer. I mean, I didn't even get Nico circumcised because I didn't want him to go through any pain. And yet, just a few days before his first birthday, we found ourselves in the ICU with heart failure and a stroke. I honestly don't even know where to start with this video. It's kind of one of those things where words don't do justice to a certain experience in life, and I feel like this video is more therapeutic for me than for anything else. Our son came down with the flu, and we had all had it. You know, we have 5 children, and it kind of moved through our entire family. But our 1-year-old, almost 1-year-old Nico, he came down with it on a Tuesday, the last Tuesday of March. And by Friday, he was not in good shape at all. And my husband and I knew it. He was very, very lethargic. And it prompted us to bring him in. Because of what the flu did to his heart, it stopped oxygenating the rest of his organs. So next, it was to get him so he could breathe by himself, get it so that his heart was in a stable place, at least, so it started pumping more blood to oxygenate the rest of his body. But then we found out that he was threatening renal failure, so his liver and kidneys were severely hurt. He had a seizure, which told us that we needed to check his brain. So next was an MRI, and the MRI was not good. You know, so many times I kept telling myself, this has to be a nightmare. This has got to be a nightmare that we will wake up from. And I will just be laying next to him, because I co-sleep with him, and he will be well next to my side, nursing, with my husband on the other side, and our kids asleep in their beds. But I didn't wake. Despite the very grim and foreboding prediction that the neurologists gave us, which was that he would most likely not be able to see or hear, recognize us, walk, do any of the things that would make his quality of life anywhere near what it was. He woke, and it was 3:30 in the morning, and I was laying next to his little bed, and he did exactly what he used to do to me when we would nurse, is he would blink his little eyes to tell me that he recognized me, that he was there, and it was incredible. Within hours, he was voluntarily moving all of his limbs. He spoke to us, he waved, he showed recognition and auditory and visual stimulus. It was incredible. And he is back. We're home. We came home a couple days ago, and all the doctors are amazed. He has done incredible. His right ventricle is 100% functionality. His left is catching up. So he's about at 85% health in his heart. His liver and kidneys have all healed. And his brain, despite the MRI that showed what they had told us originally was dead cells, apparently were just swollen and stressed from the stroke. He is back to himself. He is walking and talking and playing with his siblings and doing everything that he did before. All those things that we dreamt of seeing again, all those things that we felt like we never would see him do again, he's doing. My gratitude for all of the doctors and nurses, all of the incredible people that helped us and helped our son. I will never ever be able to repay them or even put into words how grateful I am for them. Earth angels they are, and I will forever be indebted. And I am so grateful that we have our son back and that we can move forward from this experience, not taking things for granted anymore, taking time to be with our kids more. Just show everybody that you love, how much you love them. Tell them every day. Appreciate them, appreciate your time with them. And realize that, you know, life is so precious and fragile. And all we can do is just be present and love with all of our being and all of our heart. And make sure that the people that we love know